Dozens of news teams are on hand to cover the presentation of the Millennium Sapphire, the largest blue sapphire in the world.
The sapphire was discovered in Madagascar, Africa in 1995. It's probably the most documented gemstone in the world, even surpassing probably the Hope Diamond at this point. And that's because of the incredible history behind her. She actually, when she was exported from Madagascar, the opposition claimed that she was a national treasure and said she never should have been exported. And so they took the president of Madagascar to task, and they impeached him and removed him from power over the sapphire. So it's quite a special stone. I've been cutting blue sapphires for, over 2 decades now. When I actually saw the sapphire, it took my breath away. She's been estimated, even before she was carved, at between $90 to $500 million. So she's priceless. We wanted to do something that would lend the proper dignity to the sapphire. It's the largest in the world, and so we decided to make it a tribute to humanity over the last 5,000 years. The people that significantly changed the world that we live in. Great inventors to poets, Albert Einstein, Leonardo, and his proportions of the body. It took about 3 years to conceptualize and to carve the sapphire. We picked Alessio Boschi from Milan, Italy, and we ended up bringing him to Hong Kong, and that's where we went through the whole process of selecting the carvers. We actually retrained them, and we had 3 carvers working on the renderings, one at a time. In fact, what we did is we developed lapis prototypes that our carvers would perfect, and sometimes they would have to carve these 10 or 20 times before we would be satisfied with the product. And you can see William Shakespeare here, the great playwright, and then here he is on the sapphire. Very few people have actually seen the Millennium Sapphire. We rarely bring her out. It's always been quite a process trying to protect the sapphire. We've always kept it in a secret location. We've really never talked about what we're doing or where it is. And once it was carved, of course, it's always been under maximum security and in lock boxes running, transported by high security. We actually have one of the former people from the Secret Service that guarded the president, who organizes all of our security for the Millennium Sapphire. She is a work of art par excellence. She is a significant object d'art. The material, basically our canvas for this piece of art, is the largest blue sapphire in the world. So need I say more?